Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Great Millstone, Virginia, as always, to give latest news, articles, lessons to the spirit and power of Bashim Yahshai. But as always, first and foremost, I want to give all praises going on or due to
Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash.
I want to say double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who walk teaching the truth. And with that, I'll say double honors to the elders. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who teach the truth. And of course, I want to say peace and blessings and salutation to Yakamata that is preaching his truth throughout the four corners of the earth, nearly to the best abilities, got the four corners of the earth. Don't say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and this part 2. Finish the rest of it off. So go ahead and start with verse 13.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 26 and verse 13 out of the KJV. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way. A lion is in the streets. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so does the slothful upon his bed.
So let's go ahead. Go ahead.
That's a heavy scripture too, because it pretty much just goes into people having one foot in the world and one foot in the truth. You know, saying there's a lion in the way, where ultimately it's you that's got yourself in the way. You know, the scriptures talk about letting no man take your crown. You know, but this flesh can do the same to the point where now you become slothful to the to doing the charity of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is the gospel. You know.
Yeah, facts. You know, just not in the truth, but you know, stay in the world, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like you said before, like I said, same thing on the video, same thing, not just in truth, but off truth, man. About what? Making your daily bread, man.
That's it.
The scripture says what? If you don't work, you don't eat, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to be interdependent. Thing. The scripture says, "Worthless brothers can help me out." You know what I'm saying? If a man, what's it saying about rules his own household? How shall rule the church?
Yeah, right.
That's it. Yes. Yep. And that's that's a beautiful scripture, because hey man, if you can't pretty much have rule over your spirit right now, the things that are beneficial to make sure you're beneficial to the body, you know, hey, those kind of patterns a carry over at the JT, and then you might get yourself into trouble. You know, that's why we're in a time of just being circumspect and making sure we're watching out for our daily incomings and outgoings, you know, the things that we need to do just as men, man, you know, because Babylon will teach you to just be go with the punches, you know. Hey, there might be some kind of aid, you know. They gave you that bullshit in school, you know. Everybody gets a perfect attendance, you know, no kid left behind. No, man, hey, fuck that. The Lord told the men of the Lord to strap themselves up by their bootstraps, you know.
Facts.
Gird thy loins up like a man, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
You know, you brought up an issue of school or you know, a situation of school. I remember going to public school, you know, K1 through 5 or whatever they want to call it now. But I remember those days where, you know, if you did your homework, you get a star.
Exactly.
Regardless if it was right or not, you got a star for E for effort.
Yeah.
You know?
Your participation.
Yeah, right. Everybody got the same fucking star.
Yeah.
You know? And that's not the way life is. But the problem is you got a lot of people growing up thinking that you could do the bare minimum and obtain the star of those who have actually done the deep work.
Done. Hey, prime example, even though, like I'm saying, these damn devils and these corporations, even though they got a lot of money, but they're not lazy though.
Nah, that's real.
They know how to work the system, you know. They know how to deceive people.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, every day they think of something. What do they think about, man? Getting more money, getting more greed, getting more out of the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And people, you know what I'm saying, you know, just stuck at, you know, man, people just think that, oh, if I work if I stay at this job, whatever, it ain't not gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You never try to, at least try to venture out yourself and just try, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can make a better living by yourself. I'm not sure if I showed you about the Amazon worker, remember? I think one of the engineers and Baby J Phil came by and it showed the difference between how much you get real fast and how much the worker get paid. It's a totally massive difference, man.
Oh, yeah.
And said, yeah, man, I've been working at this company for 30 plus years, man. I wouldn't go anywhere trading for the chain. You know?
Yep.
Meanwhile, he making all the money.
Exactly.
You know? But of course, you know, make it simple, like you said before, you know what I'm saying? People just expect shit is gonna happen to them, man. No, man, the scripture says what? Faith without works is dead, man. You know? Show me by thy works and I show you work by my faith, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there, man. You know? You know, especially with these two Jerry and Drakes, man. That's why the thing about right now is scamming, man. scamming and being foolish, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they think, you know what I'm saying, it just, oh, I'm gonna get rich automatically, man. No, that's not how it works, even with YouTubers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it takes a while, man. You know, some people took like 5 years, man. But
Yeah.
what? They was consistent about it, man. They never gave up with their dream. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you said, and it's truth, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do the work because you just want to do the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, that's why every now and then you ask yourself, why am I in this shoot for, man? You know, just don't be in it. What you want to be? You want to be part of the elect. You want to be Howard Shy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask yourself, what are you in this for, man? You know, just like I said, just don't be like these workers out here. You know, someone just working just for a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking about, oh man. Oh, well, now prime example, like I said, Antoine Dodson, like I said, he posted a video about this Issachar dude. Even though he was working 2 or 3 jobs, even though he didn't like it, but his mindset, what? He had a goal. He said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this, you know, for, you know, I'm saying, the way I can achieve something better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, it's all about the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said before, discipline, all that stuff.
Yeah. Come on.
You can go ahead.
Jumping down to the book of Proverbs 26 and verse 14 in the NLT. As a door swings back and forth on its hinges, so the lazy person turns over in his bed. You know, that's all you're gonna do is turn over, turn back, turn over, turn back.
It's a revolving door.
Yeah, nothing different about what you're doing. You know, you're just enjoying your peaceful rest. Well, shit, if you're turning over and back and forth just like that,
Yeah,
more than likely you have a rest of the sleep.
Like for example, right, you say let's say for example, it's like, let's say real quick, okay, let's say for example, right, if you have no work tomorrow, right, and somebody call you and hey, you want to go to work tomorrow?
Right.
You be like, nah, I don't feel like going to work tomorrow.
Exactly.
And you just lay down. Damn. Well, I mean, like I said, you complain about a little bit not having on work. As soon as someone want to call you in the morning, it's like, I don't want to get up in the morning. Like, no, man. Go ahead and make that money.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you being slothful. You know, I'm guilty of that shit myself.
Yeah. You all do it, but sometimes, you know, like you said, you gotta force yourself. Like, God, go and get it, man.
Yeah. I mean, shit, even if you had the day off sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you just lay up in bed, just relax. But when you make that your repetitious thing every fucking day, and you do nothing productive with your life, you know, then there's a problem.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
Where was I? The book of Proverbs 26 and verse 15 in the KJV. The slothful hideth his hand in his bosom. It grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth.
Yeah, a nigga that just got his hand in his fucking pockets all day, you know, they just going with the flow, you know. Okay, you know.
Yeah, right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You got your hands in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, and your shoulders high as if you're shrugging your shoulders all the fucking time, just walking aimlessly, no direction.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
Verse 16, the sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Damn.
Yeah, because what's the scripture talk about? How,
Let me get that in there. NOT.
A wicked man find an excuse to every work.
Yeah, fact.
You know, that's what. Even if you get reproved, a dude tell him, man, you got to do better. You know, he's like, yeah, I know, I'm working on it. But no, damn well in his mind, he ain't about to work on it. You know.
Yeah, kind. The book of Proverbs 26 and verse 16 in the NLT. Lazy people consider themselves smarter than 7 wise counselors. Yeah, you are wise in your own conceit.
Oh.
Especially after Jake smoked weed. Motherfucker Jake be like, hey bro, the the parabolic influx of it's like, what?
And that's heavy because you had posted in the chat about the GMS Holland who got who pretty much he got put out, you know, and he was finding excuses towards everything brothers was telling him.
Oh yeah.
What's about GMS Holland?
Con.
South
Oh.
GMS South Holland.
You talking about out in the country, in different Europe?
Yeah. Con.
Oh, damn.
Second in command. I'll show you this picture later when we done.
Yeah, Con.
But yeah, Yeah, they was telling them, hey, look, bro, you can't just sit around playing video games all day.
That's right.
You know, you got to get up and really go do something. You know, you're not being beneficial to yourself. And what they would say, oh man, y'all trying to put me onto the image of the beast. You know, just making mad fucking stupid excuses.
Like
You
what,
know?
bro?
It's like, bro, a wise men are trying to give you good counsel. You know, but you're shrugging it off. You know. That was the point.
Hey, bro, you need to get a job. Nah, man, you need to get off your job because you handed me a situation.
Yeah. All stupid shit, man.
Jake always finds a reason
That's it.
to find a reason.
That's it. That's it.
It's a lot. Verse 17. He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belongeth not to him. It's like one that taketh the dog by the ears. Yeah, just mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't got shit to do with you, just keep it moving. As a matter of fact, let me get that out of the NLT to get a deeper understanding on that. Interfering in someone else's argument is foolishness as yanking a dog's ears. Yeah, just mind your business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, just mind your business.
Because you're going to fuck around and get bit at the end of the day.
That's right.
Hopping in it. That's why the scriptures talk speaks about meddling in other men's affairs.
That's right.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, it could be to your demise just because you don't know the dynamic of that situation.
Exactly. Here it is. You're a busybody.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, scriptures tell you not to be a busybody.
That's it.
Not to come in between a man and his maid.
Right.
You know, the scriptures tell you these things because, like what you were just saying, Ash, you don't know the dynamic that caused that situation.
Right.
Here it is. That woman probably had 2 fucking abortions and never told the dad.
Know, she dipped it in a joint account.
Yeah, right. Hey, where the fuck the 5,000 go? I gave it to my ex-boyfriend.
You seen that video,
bro? Bro,
God.
I see videos like that and I just be want to fuck them up.
Yep.
And they got.
Then she got proud.
Oh, bro. Nah, did you see the what? Salaki, that's kind of off the subject, but it's on my mind. But there's this one fucking video where this woman was giving this other girl a fucking facial, and the facial was a I can't even say it, a period blood facial, where she gave the girl a facial off of her period blood.
Damn, never heard of that.
When I find it, I'll post it in the chat.
Nah, please don't.
Please
don't.
I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck make you convince you to do some shit like that?
Yeah, she taught from the wicked, you know. You know, he saw into that adrenochrome and shit like that, you know. And putting children's blood on themselves to make them youthful, blah, blah, blah.
And that's what the fuck the bitch said, but that's foolishness.
That's it.
Anyhow, the book of Proverbs 26 and verse 18. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death. Let me read that again. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death. Let's get that in the NLT. Just as damaging as a madman shooting a deadly weapon. Man, Proverbs 26 is nice. Verse 19. So was the man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, I am not in sport. Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth.
That's it.
Yeah, you know, just people just, you know, like you said, just making up shit and, you know, gossiping basically.
That's it.
Come. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. Let me get that out of the NLT. Verse 23. Smooth words may hide a wicked heart, just as a pretty glaze covers a pot of just as a pretty glaze covers a clay pot.
That's it.
Yeah, it says, when you look at the word silver draws, you know, this is what you get usually.
Okay, cons. Yeah, so it's just melted down silver that they've used to cover up clay. You know, that's what lying words are. You know, even to us. You know, when we hear certain groups talk about, you know, a things that we speak to be true. You know, and they mix and match it and try to cover it up with, you know, as that brother brought out, the silver dross. You know, hey, we like, man, that's just because the scriptures talk about how they would heap unto themselves teachers having itching ears. People love to see that.
That's right.
that it make it look good on the outwards. When you break down that layer of beauty, you know, it's fucking filthy under there. You know, it don't carry the same value as that outside layer.
That's right.
You know, that's what foolish lips do to anybody. You know, if you take it to be true.
That's right. Verse 25. When he speaketh fair, Salakia. Verse 24. He that hateth disassembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone will return
Upon him.
It will return upon him.
That's it.
A lying tongue hates those that are affected by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin.
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, that's plain and simple, man. Just lying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, well, you got a lie to cover up a lot of lies, to cover up a lot of lies. You know what I'm saying? You know, until you be exposed, because eventually the scripture says, whatever shall come to dark shall come to light.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, because what? You could hide it from men, but you can't hide it from the Most High. And like you said, everything will come out eventually. You know, just like how the Most High is exposing this devil right now. By what? Lifting up the skirts, man. Everybody can see the lies. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, another lesson, beautiful lesson, man. So with that, hopefully brothers edified. This is Great Millstone, Virginia. As always, to give latest news, articles, lessons through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shai. But as always, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodesh. I want to say double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who are teaching the truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutation to Yakamah that put in his truth throughout the foreign corners of earth, seemingly to the best of their abilities throughout the foreign corners of earth. With that, I'm going to say, Kwame Asherallah.
Shalom. Shalom.